Welcome to the Armenia campaign for Divinity Et Impera 1.2.5. In the last part, we fought a pretty major siege down here for Harmosia, and we now have control of this port city. And what I want to do in this part is push against BAM, although this unit here, well, this army can get in, and you can get in as well. So we should be able to have a dual siege here.
How may I
Just have a quick look.
I am eager to serve.
Kind of inclined for this spy to come down here and find out what's going on in Pura. Anyway, I think we're going to start with
my lord.
Who wants to get in first? Well, these are both highly experienced generals. So
We fight for you,
I
my
think
lord.
you're going to come round to here.
At once.
Now the problem of fighting in this area is desert, therefore food supplies are going to be very short.
At your command.
So we're going to have to be a little bit careful.
Take this settlement for you, my lord. Laying siege to the settlement.
Suppose I could go for the ultra resolve, though I'd rather not take that level of casualties. We just think about this,
Besieging settlement.
because the problem is going to be replenishing. This army's still taking attrition. I'm just going to think about this.
All men
I
must
think
serve.
I'm going to move the agent now.
Pausing to contemplate death.
So there's an army here, but we can pose a threat from this direction.
Ready for orders.
And how big's the garrison here? This has got a full garrison in Pura. This army over here is still in trouble. He's out of food, out of supplies. We need to get this army over here.
Ready
And
for further orders.
what we'll do is
On the move, my lord.
do a little bit of a swap round. You've got 4 horse archers. I'm certainly going to pull the hillman out and put some of those in. We certainly need a front line again because this army is too short. And I certainly want to pull those back and put in 2 of those. Don't need any more cav. I think what we're going to have to do is, I don't really want to do this, but I can't see any other way of doing this. We got these here. I want to keep a certain amount of front line in this army. That's actually this army up to strength. So I think what we'll do is a 1-for-1 swap with these. Are you? Yeah, I think we'll pull these back.
Make haste, men.
Ready for battle.
Brings this army up to strength with Armenian archers. Still got some mercenary spearmen in here. Can you recruit here? Can you recruit anything? That's possible. If I get rid of the mercenary spearmen, watch the money a little bit. I wouldn't mind some actual heavy cav in this army. The Armenian legendary spearmen. I think if we put one of these in, they can protect the flanks. That brings this army up to strength. Not this army.
My lord.
We fight for you, my lord.
Well, they just scrubbing around here.
At your
And then
command.
what we can do is pull this army back, and it can just sit here and chill out. That's what I want to do. Also, right, I'm going to need you, the fleet. The reason I want a supply ship in here is that when we advance along this coast to get here, we may need support of a ship. I don't want to get too taken up with this. I think I'm going to fight this just for the fun of it, to be honest. And see if we can keep the casualties low. Also want to see how tough these troops are. Oh, they've come out on the battlefield. They're going to die. Okay, nice and dry. got here?
Pikes!
I've got a one heavy pike unit. Okay.
Noble spearmen!
I think you can just form up in the center there. They're probably going to come at us, so there's no point worrying too much about
Await your orders. Knights, awaiting orders.
this. It's going to be fairly cav heavy.
Cavalry at your command.
These on this flank.
Orders, my lord.
This army's not as good as I thought it would be actually.
We await your orders.
Again, I think this army is going to need a rebuild as well.
We are at your command.
Okay.
Orders, my lord.
Put you there. You in the center to reinforce.
Ready! At your service! Awaiting orders!
Actually, that way round.
Missile infantry ready! Heavy archers!
Yep, heavy archers. And it looks like we're actually coming in behind them. That could be interesting. Okay.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, stop. No. Stop.
By your command.
Swift and accurate.
Okay, they are turning back on my army over here. We need to get this army into position, and it's going to be really awkward on the edge of the map here.
We are at your command. We await your orders.
Get the cav out of there. Why doesn't this army have much in the way?
We are at your command. Find your target.
Yes, Commander. My lord.
Okay, front line.
On me.
You advance and all this way.
Heavy archers! Armored horse archers! Slingers!
We are at your command.
Armored horse archers!
At the ready. Advance at ready.
No more spearmen! We are at your command.
Royal cataphracts. Slingers. Now.
Okay. Ah. Maybe I should have gone for the auto resolve. Never mind. Yeah, what is?
Lord. My lord.
Bane, push away.
No more spearmen! Orders, my lord! No more spearmen! Slingers!
We are at your command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders, my lord. Ready your weapons. Royal cataphracts.
You pull away that way.
Armored horse archers!
Orders.
I mean, they haven't got anything silly like elephants over here or anything like that, have they?
Our orders.
You pull away.
Warriors ready. Melee fighters ready. And we're ready.
Heavy archers!
Orders, my lord.
The archers away.
Armored horse archers. Missile cavalry at your command.
We're going to watch out for their defences.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pull away.
What are your orders?
Push.
Ready to march! What are you waiting? My lord? March! What are your orders? Armored horseman! Riders! Ready!
Right. You start to advance as the
Our general is under attack.
yeah.
At the ready! Royal at your service!
Okay, push away.
Armored horse archers!
Pull away.
Spearmen ready!
Push onto these. Get them pinned.
Spearmen.
Right, they're going.
Swordsmen! Await your order!
Horse archers this way.
Charge!
Go in against those.
Royal cataphracts! Spill their blood!
Focus fire on those.
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering?
Sword!
Anchor ready.
Got here.
Form up! Advance at speed!
Horse archers. Fire into the backs of those.
Royal cataphracts! Advance at speed! Royal
Round that way.
awaiting orders! Orders, my
Hey,
lord!
pull away. What are you doing engaged?
Noble spearmen!
Okay.
Your
Hey.
command. Ready yourself. Forward.
Our orders! Loose! Swordsmen! Advance at speed!
Go on.
Royal cataphracts!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Royal cataphracts! Ready to ride!
In the backs of those.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yep. Let's get these horse archers back into the battle. Okay.
Spears at your command.
You push these. No, you don't.
Heavy horse at your command! Your orders!
You come onto those.
What are your orders?
Right, let's just get some of these damage units out the way. And you pull out. You
Troops awaiting orders.
don't fire. Come into these. You get out the way.
One of our units
Horse
has used all
archers
its ammunition.
in. Right, they're starting to break.
Swordsmen.
At the ready! Find your target! We await your orders!
Right,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance at speed.
Armored horsemen! What are your orders? Orders!
you pull away.
Swordsmen. Loose.
Orders!
Tribunos.
The enemy general is dead.
You come in this way.
Noble spearmen. Our orders.
We await your orders!
Okay.
Royal cataphracts!
You over here.
We are at your command.
These guys are proving pretty tough.
Spears at your command.
I think you can come out and attack.
Melee infantry. Ready. Break them.
Where are you?
Ready to ride. Royal cataphracts.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Noble spearmen!
What are your orders, my lord?
Oh, that's only a...
For glory! The gods protect us!
Noble spearmen!
Right, they're going.
Orders, my lord!
You throw you in, because we're probably going to replace you anyway.
Orders!
Noble spearmen!
Cavalry! Missiles ready!
You have a good go at killing those.
Lead them! Our orders! We await you.
Right, that's it. That was not as good as I thought it was going to be. I think my army coming in behind them just fragmented that battle quite badly. I mean, to be honest, this unit can probably go. And down they go. And we're just going to occupy.
At your command!
And what great treasures do we have here? We've got craftsman's quarters. That actually allows me to recruit artillery. Interesting.
Ready for battle!
Yeah, I think we're going to keep that.
My lord!
You
At your command!
You took the damage. Do a quick merge. Get rid of you. Actually, merge these up as well. Gonna get rid of you. And you. And hopefully that will let me... Ah! Not enough manpower. Okay. Well, it was a good idea. I think we're certainly going to get rid of you. I'll certainly want you. And what I definitely want here is a supply pit, because that will give us the range of 3 units. And operating armies in this area, even just moving them around, will always cause supply shortages. So what I certainly want to do here is have the ability to, for my armies to move through this area there. So we're definitely going to have a supply pit here. And I think we're going to need this as well. So I think we're putting a... Actually, what's the culture here like? Culture is terrible. Maybe change in direction. Actually, what we could... Got a bit of food here. Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is put a temple in here to start with, then recruit the artillery, and then we'll move on from that. We've now got this position here. Let's just check where my armies are. We've got this army here. That's the food situation. Now there is an army moving around here, which has been a bit creepy.
All men must serve. I go.
There they are. How are you?
Your orders, my lord.
Well, you could prove a bit of a challenge. Where did my cav army go? My cav army is here.
Ready for
How's the provisions in this area? Minus 27. Just love playing in this area. What's the provisions here? Oh, you've got resources there. Where's my other? I've got an agent here. I think what we're going to do is get this agent moving this way. I don't think I could. Actually, we'll move you back this way.
How can I
You
be
just
of
come
assistance?
over and
Swift and silent as a shadow.
army sabotage.
mischief and mayhem.
I think we're just
Yes,
gonna
my lord.
put a little bit of hocus pocus on this guy. Stolen provisions,
the
you're there.
instrument of your
Awesome.
will.
Yeah. We're just gonna zap that army there. One thing I do want to check is over here. So we've got. I actually had to turn off the. Yeah, the public order's good here. Public order is good here. So just bring you
My
across the border and
On
just
the
gonna
move,
go
my
into
lord.
patrol. That should basically keep this public order under control. I'm pretty sure it's the navy here that's causing the problem. But there's not much I can do about that. We've got 17,000 left to spend. Let's have a quick look at the... Oh, and I'd love to put that up. That's going to give me improved search rate, empire maintenance, a little bit of extra cash. Just have a quick look through. You know, Chimera, yeah, well, you're expected to be unhappy. Parser. I think you get some taxes back into Parser. We've got our armies operating here. Not in a rush. Not got too many military buildings here at the moment, but I just don't feel confident enough at the moment just to knock those military buildings down. Oops, didn't need to do that. Let's have a look. What's my richest province? You're nice and solid. I think I'm going to take this up in Marder. This is now becoming one of my core provinces. I mean, we could do another one. Mesopotamia's still growing. Yeah, well, we've still got to do this. And I think we're going to go with that as well. Again, this is technically one of my core provinces, even if we have got enemies just the other side of the mountains. I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Oops, got some unassigned skills. Ways, he's one of my veterans. Campaign movement range, please. Oh yes, we're certainly going to take that. And an end turn. Okay, child has died. Child has died. Port settlement under siege. Okay.
We fight for you, my lord. March!
So we've got
Ready for further orders.
bring in.
It is a great and glorious
Bring
thing
in
to
some.
fight for our cause.
Right, focus on here. Yeah, she. Oh.
Greetings. Well, do not stand there, mute as though with the tongue cut from your head. Speak.
So it's not these, it's. Oops. Okay, well, what can we get? It's these idiots that have declared war on us.
Speak quickly and well. Speak
Okay.
ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the...
Clear off. Idiots. I should have got some cash out of them, actually. Right, we're gonna have to bring you down here. It's an annoying distraction. Right. Now we got this army here. Because we need to get into here.
My lord.
you've taken a bit of damage. So I think we're going to bring you out here.
Your next
And
command,
I want
my lord.
you to... Can you recruit artillery? Yes, you can.
A noble cause requires noble men. We fight for you, my
Get there.
My lord.
Actually...
ready for orders.
be a bit of a mistake, but I think if I pull you down to about here,
Waiting for more orders.
okay, we'll just range. Hopefully we will be able to recruit that
It
artillery.
is a great and glorious thing to fight for our
I am the one. I go.
Okay.
Is there nothing?
There's a possibility we're going to get somebody come roaring out of here and attack us. I want you down to find out what these idiots are up to. Right, this settlement is open,
Can I assist you further?
but trouble is we got these up here. I want to put a temple in there for the moment, just to get the culture going in this area. You
We fight for you, my lord.
what's the food supplies in this area? It's got a tiny amount of food supplies.
My lord.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go for it.
On the move, my lord.
And what I'm going to do is,
Yes.
I know this is not much of a navy, and it's taking a little bit of a risk. It's one of my family members, so in fact, let's just bring you up to about here.
All hands to the oars. Your next command, my lord.
And
Recruiting
I'm
ships.
just going to get a couple of units into here. And
Fleet
you've
reporting,
gained a
my lord.
promotion. We're going to make you a knight commander. Always do. Don't want that. That's negative. +1 Persian cultural influence. I certainly don't want that. Public order, local turn. Well, I think we'll go that. He's going to be an admiral all the time, so. Well, I think we'll just put that in for the moment. Because the idea is that if this army moves along the coast here, we may need the navy to provide food support. So, well, that's the idea anyway. Okay.
My lord,
Have another go at this guy.
I shall give them
I
chaos.
just want to. Yeah,
My mission was a success, my lord.
we're just going to keep. Okay. Right, who got the promotion? My
At
agent
your
here.
service.
What we got here? Public. What's that? Wouldn't mind. Unlocks burn ammunition, 10% ammunition. Authority based. Yeah, not really that strong with the authority. What we got here? Kill enemy generals. Yeah, let's go for a little bit of assassination. I haven't done anything like that for a very long time. So I'm just going to go for an intern. I'm just going to keep the rest of the cash for the moment. Oh, I must have missed someone who got a promotion. It's my other. Certainly want to keep the Johnny Old Empire maintenance pushing forward. You're a member of my family, so. Whoops. Let's see. I think we'll get a bit more cultural conversion in here as well. And here we go for an intern. Politician ready to command. They were injured. Research complete. Technology. Garrison army. Subject gains notoriety. Oh, I haven't had one of these for a long time. -5% influence. Oh, I haven't done one of these. Requires attention. A member of your family is seeking vengeance for the murder of her husband. She wants your permission to hire a man to track. Deny her permission. I don't want to go off murdering somebody who isn't there. Right, let me just check. Turn that off and see. Right, we're going to send you on a mission to the Athene. A quick check of the politics. This is down again. What's up with this? Why are you guys just so unhappy? I mean, you're the one leading successful battles and things like that. Now,
How may I serve you?
my agent to have
Softly.
a look round.
I am eager to serve.
Because it looks very much like they've pulled their main army out of Pura, which seems a bit odd.
We fight for you, my lord.
Right.
Let them cower before our might. None will escape.
Continue siege. But they've actually got an elephant general there. And they've got a lot of cav. Continue the
We
siege.
take this settlement for
And-
you, my lord.
We fight for you, my
Just bring
lord.
you up in support.
At once.
Get my admiral
Ready for order.
in
Ships
nice and
to
safe.
Yes.
And we'll bring you up
Ready
to
for
provide
battle.
ancillary support. Hopefully,
Make haste, man. Ready for further orders.
this army just doesn't know how to get by without being out of supplies. We're just going to bring you into here. And you can replenish. You can just sit here and do your own thing. I don't think I need this now. I only need 2 siege armies.
To victory!
78%.
Laying siege to
Again,
a
there's
settlement.
part of me says I can do better with
My
that.
lord.
Though both these armies are a little bit damaged. My inclination is to fight this, but I don't have enough time in this part to do it. So we're going to have to carry that over to the next video. So we're just going to do all the other housekeeping around this. In fact, what I could probably do is get some more siege equipment. Anyway, let's just do the research. I think we've just completed this, haven't we? We got +1 siege holdout time. Got more health for siege engines. Kind of inclined to get back here. Tariff trade agreements. I'm inclined to go with this because this gives us +8 loyalty, +3% influence per turn from ruling political party, +20% wealth from cultural regions. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that and just finish this chain off. I'm pushing along a little bit too long in this area. Yeah, I mean, we're pushing towards completing level 5. Kingdom of Armenia. Bridge builders. Okay. Yeah, right, I've just had a thought.
Kill them all!
We're going to have another go with the siege engines.
We take
We're going to give it
this
1
settlement
turn
for
to lay
you,
siege.
my lord.
Just for the funsies of it.
I go.
Like, get my agents around.
All men must serve. On the move.
You just... Not on these bozos, idiots.
How can I be of assistance?
And I'm just going to alternate. 14%. No. I'm just going to whack
Mischief
them with
in
another
me.
sabotage.
Yes, my lord. Luck favors me this day.
Okay. So we weren't successful that time. He still can't really get into here quick enough. We've got our cav army here in support. And you're actually on supply systems now. That's good. I'm not too sure. Oh. Grain pits. Not sure I really need a grain pit here. because then again, these areas can be a little bit rough as well. What we get here, we put in. That's going to give me supply storage plus 200. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the grain pits here. And certainly want. Got here. And yeah, I think we can go with the cache here. Yeah, I mean we can rebalance this in the future by when we take out this when this is set up. But I think if we got this here, that would give us more supplies and that would give us a wider operating sense here. Because one of the problems with desert areas and the cold north is the shortage of supplies that stop your armies operating. So we've got that there, we've got a little bit more cash to spend. Let's just go over to the west, see. Let's just have a look. Anyone? So everyone's being positive at the moment. I'm just a bit worried about some of these areas being short of food. Okay. Right, Marder's getting a new library. That's giving me public order and cash. Wouldn't mind this to grow so that we can actually get that there. Our armourer, Mesopotamia's going good. Our food situation isn't too bad considering it's autumn. Cost Arza. Okay, I'm building grain pits here in Parza. We're one turn off grain pits here. And we can put an Eastern Library in here. And that will push out this way. And we're building grain pits here. We've got a duplication here, haven't we? So, I didn't realise I was going to build the grain pits here, but I think we'll be okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, so I always get the counting wrong. 1, 2, 3. I think Parza will give me a strong coverage here. But I think what I might want to do is take the food up. We'll deal with the public order. Yeah, I think that will work, having that supply pit there. That will put a lot of these armies on supply lines once that's finished. The only thing is you don't have a food surplus, but that'll be okay. We can fix that.
Ready for orders.
This guy's got. Maybe I need to move the supply pit here. I just need to think about that one. Right. We're going to go with this in Asia. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will fight this siege here and take Pura, which will give us the capital of here. And then open up this and give us control of this corner of the map, just a bit of strategy. The idea is that we will push down here, get control of here, push up, take that and just keep pushing north. And then we will deal with these idiots up here. Probably take Marv out first and maybe the Bactrian usurpers. We need to get rid of those as well. Just have a quick check of the... And then we will probably curve round to deal with Parthia then, because by then the 10 turns would be up and we'll be able to declare war. And then, well, actually looks like Parthia's run up in Bakura as well. Oh well, never mind. We will see what we can do. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.